Beauty school dropout. Yes. 200,000. Well, for $1 million, is it right? You got $1 million. $1 million, John. Congratulations, everybody. $1 million. You're going for the car.
I'm going for the car, Chuck.
You're going for the car. John, car. Going for the car.
From Los Angeles, the biggest game show in television history just got bigger. Tonight, one player could now walk away with over $4 million. This is Super Greed. Ladies and gentlemen, Chuck Woolery.
Thanks, everybody. Welcome to Super Greed, where the values are doubled. You can walk away with $4 million. A lot of money. You know, last time we had a group walk out of here with over $500,000, including a couple of Jaguar convertibles. Tonight, we have a new group in place, picked by lot, and we're going to meet them right now.
Liz Osto.
New York City promotion manager. I once had a man undress at a bus stop.
George Elias.
Temecula, California. I'm a teacher, and I once had 29 pies in the face.
Brian McCauley.
Trenton, New Jersey, assistant prosecutor. I have Freddy Krueger in my closet.
Bob Harris.
I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. I'm a political writer, and evidently I'm famous in Kuwait.
Elizabeth Vukovic.
La Cañada, California, litigation attorney, and I'm a mountain girl.
All right, welcome, everybody. I know you've worked hard to get here. This is your time to maybe win $4 million. Good luck to you. Every group has a common foe. Let's talk about it. It's called the Tower of Greed. It starts at $25,000, and $25,000 increments goes up to $100,000, doubles there at $200,000, and then instead of that $500,000 in regular greed, we move to $1 million. Double that, $2 million. Double that, finally $4 million. You are 8 questions away from a possible $4 million. Okay? As captain, you have a lot of responsibility, Elizabeth. You can decide just how far you want to take this group up the Tower of Greed. You can stop after any correct answer, keep the cash. You can also reject or replace any answer. So if you're ready,
Ready?
let's play Super Greed. Hi, Liz.
Hi, Chuck.
How are you?
Very good, thank you.
You made a man undress. You didn't make a man. What did you do? What was that all about? You undressed at a bus stop?
No, I was working on the pilot for a hidden camera type of show, and our skit was to have a man undress at a busy bus stop. Part of my job was to get people to walk by it and react, and this actually took place in New York City. I went up to a few women, and I said, hey, go that way. There's a naked man in the bus stop. And they said, oh, him, he's always there.
Oh, that's very funny, Liz.
So it's interesting.
Well, good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Liz, here is your $25,000 question. Good luck. What's the common profession of The Rock, Triple H, and Sting? Magician, professional wrestler, astronaut, fashion designer.
Well, when I first saw Sting, I was thinking singer, but that's not a choice. So it actually occurred to me he's also a professional wrestler, so I'm going to assume the other 2 guys are also.
Accept or reject, Elizabeth?
I accept that
Now,
answer.
you were over here shaking your head. You obviously watch these guys, right?
No?
No. Okay. Is it professional wrestler? Yeah, it is. I just saw while Elizabeth was typing up those briefs, she was out there watching the WWF or something. So you want to keep that money?
I do.
You do. You're going to keep that $25,000.
I mean, no.
No. I'm a little confused. Going to move on?
Moving on.
Okay, going to risk it. How you doing, George?
I'm doing good. How about yourself, Chuck?
I'm pretty good. Apparently better than you. 29 pies in the face. How'd that happen?
Yeah, I once made a bet with my students that they couldn't find a word in the dictionary without a vowel.
Huh.
And being good students, they found the word shh in the dictionary.
Oh.
So I had to take my medicine.
Boy, you got to remember that one. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, George, better luck tonight. Here is your $50,000 question. Good luck. George, which catchphrase is the centerpiece of Budweiser's hot new ad campaign? Is it, what's up? Chug it. Shut up. Hey, hey.
Well, they say imitation is in sincerest form of flattery, so I'm going to have to say, what's up?
Okay, Elizabeth?
I'm accepting that answer.
All right. Is it? Go ahead, George.
What's up?
Thank you. $50,000, boy. Good for you. Want to keep that cash? You want to move on?
Move on.
She's moving on. Going to risk it. Hi, Brian. How are you, buddy?
Good, Chuck. How you doing?
I'm fine. Freddy Krueger, what's he doing in your closet, Brian?
I collect action figures of horror movie figures. So I have Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, Jason, Norman Bates, things like that. And I keep them in the closet.
Why do you keep them in the closet, Brian?
Well, I found out that they attribute in value. I saw on eBay. Actually, it was funny. My girlfriend thought it was stupid until she saw much was selling on eBay. Now she helps me look for them.
Ah, yeah. Oh, good. Okay. Well, Brian, make some more money. $75,000 question. Here it comes. Brian, what's the specialty of the Massachusetts-based company named Bose? Speakers and audio equipment, high-performance tires, designer bathroom fixtures, bobsleds and toboggans, air conditioners.
Well, Chuck, being a public servant, I could never actually afford to purchase these, although I've always wanted to, because they make speakers and audio equipment.
Accept or reject?
Accept.
Accept it. $75,000. Is it speakers and audio equipment? Yes. They are expensive, but I think they're pretty good. Yeah, they're probably pretty good. Okay. Well, $75,000. Now, do you want to risk that $75,000? You are? You gonna move on?
Going ahead.
Hey, Bob. $100,000 to you, buddy. Yeah. Bob, I was going to ask you something here. I forgot what it was. Oh, that's right. You were famous in Kuwait.
It's kind of weird. I do a daily nationally syndicated radio commentary that runs on, I don't know, 7,500 stations around the country.
Right.
And it gets rebroadcast by Armed Forces Radio all over the world.
Ah.
And so around the world, people assume that if you're on Armed Forces Radio, you're famous like Dan Rather, or they do the Super Bowl or something like that. So I get emails from people in Kuwait or Bahrain, or I got one from a guy in Cambodia one time. And they always assume that I must be famous. And so they're telling me things like, well, next time you see Clinton, would you please tell him for me? And my response is always, sure. Yeah.
Bob, you're on greed. You are famous.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I mean no disrespect.
No. All right, Bob, here is your $100,000 question. Good luck.
Great.
Well, which of the following pairs of cities will host the Democratic and Republican national conventions this year, Bob? It'll be Los Angeles and Philadelphia, Denver and Miami, Phoenix and Atlanta, Dallas and Detroit, Philadelphia and Orlando.
Well, given that I'm going to be covering them both on the radio, I'm reasonably certain that they're Los Angeles and Philadelphia.
Elizabeth?
I will accept that answer.
You accept that answer? Los Angeles and Philadelphia for $100,000. You got it. Boy, you're cooking. Well, everything changes now. Everything changes now, Elizabeth. This round, the questions get a little harder. Each has 4 correct answers. You'll be depending on the other players to come up with those answers. So the question I have to pose to you is, do you want to keep that $100,000 or do you want to risk it? Before you answer that question, let me tell you what the category for the $200,000 question is. It's famous movie characters. Now, you want to keep your money or do you feel the need?
I feel the need.
Here we go. All right, that's the sound of the Terminator. We're going to come back and play it and see how far this group makes it up the Tower of Super Greed. Watch them climb to 4 million, maybe. We'll come back. Welcome back to Super Greed, everybody. Let's activate the Terminator now. Brian. Brian, the Terminator has chosen you. Is there anyone here that you want to call out to a $10,000 showdown, win or lose?
I want to see George.
Oh, George, man, he was up and ready to go for you right away, George.
Yes,
Come on over here.
is.
You're the challenged. Brian, you'll be on this side since you're challenging. Here's your $10,000. Going I'm going to ask you one question. You can buzz in anytime you think you know the answer. The winner will be playing for $80,000, and we'll take the loser's share of the pot. The loser will be out of the game. So, gentlemen, if you're ready, good luck to both of you. Here's your question. According to People Almanac 2000, what American businessman became a billionaire? George?
Bill Gates.
That's exactly right. You got your Brian. Nice try. Congratulations, George. Right over this way. The rest of that question was at age 31. He became a billionaire at age 31. Give me a break. Okay. Well, here we go. $200,000. Here's the question. Good luck to all. I said it was famous movie characters. Which 4 of the following 6 movie pairs were real-life people? Bonnie and Clyde, Victor Victoria, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, Melvin and Howard, Harold and Maude, Nicholas and Alexandria. All right. That means that you get a freebie. This is good during the entire game for any amount. Anytime you want to use it, you can use it now. If you like, it'll take away one free or one wrong answer. What are you going to do?
I think I'll hold on to it.
Going to hold on to it? Okay. All right, Liz, she's holding on to the freebie. It's your turn. Give me a right answer.
Okay, well, I'll say 99% sure that Bonnie and Clyde were real-life people.
It's one. George?
Well, I'm not entirely sure, but Nicholas and Alexandra pop out at me, so I'm going to go for Nicholas and Alexandra.
It's 2. Bob?
Well, I don't see a whole lot of movies, so I'm going to have to take the non-terribly challenging one and go for Butch and Sundance.
It's 3. Elizabeth?
I'm going to say Melvin and Howard.
Melvin and Howard. That's 4. All right. Those are your 4 choices. They're in place. Is there anything that you would like to change? You can leave them the way they are, or you can change one if you want. It's up to you, Elizabeth.
I think I'm going to leave them.
Leave them the way they are. Okay. Here we go. $200,000. Butch and Sundance. Yes. Real-life people. Bonnie and Clyde. Yes. Nicholas and Alexandra. Yes. Well, that leaves us your question, your answer, I should say. Melvin and Howard. $20,000. I don't know how secure you are in Melvin and Howard, but here's $20,000 to help you make up your mind. You can keep that in lieu of the $200,000, or you can just give it back to me and we'll take a chance.
I'm going to give it back.
Are you?
I'll take a chance.
All right. Gonna take a chance. For $200,000. Is it Melvin and Howard? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. You had no idea. You didn't have a clue what you were. That was very funny. I thought, why did you pick Melvin and Howard out of that if you didn't know who they were?
Well, I think Victoria was one person, not a pair.
That's interesting.
And then Harold and Maude, I saw that movie and I thought no, so elimination.
You were lucky.
I know.
Yeah, good for you.
Thank
okay.
you.
Well, you got $200,000, lots of money. George has $80,000. Everybody else has got $40,000. So now the question is, you want to take that giant leap of faith? You want to keep the $200,000, or do you want to risk it and go for $1 million? And before you answer, let me tell you what the category for the $1 million question is. A lot of money. Famous food. Famous food. And don't forget you have your freebie, too.
Oh, I forgot. I'm going to go for it.
Gonna go for $1 million. Everybody seems to be happy. Everybody happy here? Yeah? Okay. You hear the sound of the Terminator? We're gonna come back and play Super Greed right after this. Stay with us.
Hi, folks. I'm Todd Newton from Whammy, here to tell you folks at home that there will be no April Fool's Day fun this year on Game Show Network. No deceptions, no tricks, no pranks, nothing. Let me reiterate, no April Fool's Day on Game Show Network, or my name isn't Chuck Woolery.
Welcome back to Super Green, everybody. Let's activate the Terminator now. Okay, Elizabeth. Terminator's chosen you, Elizabeth. Anybody you want to call out?
Oh. I'll call out George.
I'm going to call out George. Here we go, George. George is shaking his head. He doesn't like this. You're the challenger. You're going to be right here. You're the challenger, or the challenged. I forgot where I was. There you go, $10,000, Elizabeth. Congratulations. How you feeling, George?
Like a beaten man, Chuck, like a beaten man.
Well, don't give up yet.
Well,
Winner's going
not respect.
to take the loser's share of the pot. You're going to play for $600,000. This next question, loser is going to be out of the game. So good luck to both of you. A lot at stake here. Ready? In the human body, what two letters label the chromosomes? That determine?
X and Y.
That's exactly right. That determine your gender. He got you. Well, Elizabeth, nice try. Thank you. We're over here with your 10,000. You got anything else? In case you didn't catch the last of that, it's the chromosomes that determine the gender, and jumped on that one, didn't you, George?
Yes.
See, you're not beaten after all.
No.
Now, not only you're not beaten, you're going for $1 million, and you're the captain.
Oh, jeez, Chuck.
Feeling pretty good?
Yeah, Chuck, real good. A little nervous, but
You can do this, George.
there are worse things in life, right?
You can do this. Everybody ready? Here is your $1 million question. Well, I said it was famous food. Which four of the following 7 foods were introduced to the United States before 1950? Wonder Bread, Mrs. Paul's Fish Sticks, Barnum's Animal Crackers, Oreos, Hamburger Helper, Spam, SpaghettiOs. Well, there they are. You have your freebie if you'd like to use it. Going to use it? He just pointed right at it.
like to
Take
use
that, please. All right, that's going to take away Mrs. Paul's Fish Sticks. So, Liz, I need 1 of 4 correct answers from you. Before 1950.
I'm not entirely sure, but I just have a feeling that Spam's been around for a while.
That's 1. Bob?
Well, that was the one I was completely sure of, too. Doesn't that figure?
Well, there are 3 more, Bob.
Yeah, I can find them out there, I hope. Well, just building the tension for the folks at home. I would be almost completely certain. I would be deeply surprised if Wonder Bread was not one of them. I'll say Wonder Bread.
Wonder Bread, George, that's 2.
Well, those were the 2 I was going to choose.
Man. Well, there's 2
better
left.
already, isn't it? Well, gosh. Before 1950. SpaghettiOs, I don't think is one.
You can do this. You can do this, George.
Yeah, I know. At least I think I know. I don't think SpaghettiOs is one. Barnum's Animal Crackers. Barnum's Animal Crackers? I'm gonna go with Animal Crackers.
That's 3. Now, we need 1 more, George. You can either answer it or you can pass it off to one of your players.
Do I be the goat, or do I let somebody else be the goat? Well, or the hero. Liz, I'm gonna give it to you.
Again, I don't know why, but I'm going to have to go with Oreos.
Oreos. Okay. That's 4, George. You're captain now. Guess what you get to do? Decide whether you keep them all or you change one.
I wasn't thinking Oreos. I was thinking hamburger helper. Because I think Betty Crocker makes hamburger helper.
Don't look at me, George.
Oh. Just got to talk to somebody.
You better talk to your teammates, not to me.
I wish they could help. Nabisco makes Oreos. Betty Crocker makes hamburger helper. Hamburger helper. Hamburger meat's been around a lot longer than 50 years. But would they have made something for that? Oh my God.
Tough time, aren't you?
Yeah. Oreos. They haven't celebrated a 50th anniversary. I guess they would be now. They were after 40th anniversary of Oreos. Oh my gosh. You know, if there wasn't $600,000 on the line for myself, I wouldn't be taking this much time.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah. And I haven't even decided whether I want to go or not still. Well, hamburger helper. Oh my gosh. Oh man. What would they use for hamburger helper? Milk. They would have to process it. Did they have the processing to make it back then? Could have made, if they made animal crackers, it could have made cookies. Oh my God.
He said prayerfully.
You thought you were building suspense, Bob. I'm gonna stay with him.
Okay, staying with him. Here we go. Animal crackers. Is it correct? Yes. Wonder Bread. Yes. Spam. Excuse me while I get this ton of money together over here.
Oh my
They're cruel, aren't they? Yes, I know. They have a cruel streak in them, this group that I work for. They've left Oreos up there for you to deal with again. Not that you haven't had enough to deal with it. But you seem to make up your mind. It's up to you whether you're going to keep that or not. This is $100,000.
Yeah, I know.
You took your time. I'm going to take my time.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry.
Here's 100,000. You can spread this around.
33.
Keep it. It's guaranteed.
I can have $33,000.
You can have $33,000, or would you like to pick that up and just see how much it weighs? It's.
Oh my gosh.
No, pick it all up. Don't just pick one up. Just pick the whole thing and feel it.
Oh, you know how to tempt me there, Chuck.
Yep, it's a lot of money. But then again, you have $1 million resting on Oreos, and you have $600,000 out there maybe waiting for you.
You know what, Chuck? Life is about gambles. I came with nothing, and I'm going to try it.
Sorry, Lori.
My wife is going to kill me.
For $1 million, is it Oreos? You got it. Everybody Everybody's got lots and lots and lots of money.
Oh, my God.
Well, I'm telling you, this is really interesting. I got to do a little housekeeping over here with all this money.
Oh, my
But
God.
things are changing, you know, because you won this $1 million. You are now guaranteed $200,000 no matter what happens. So, with $200,000 guaranteed in your pocket,
God.
I don't know whether you're ready for this or not, George, but I'm going to ask you a question. And the question is, do you want to risk that $1 million and play for $2 million?
No way. No way.
Wait a minute. How come you say no?
No
You
way.
haven't heard the category
I don't
yet.
care. I don't
You gotta
care.
hear the category.
I
Let me-
don't care.
Let me give you the category
No
anyway.
way.
Let me give you the category.
Oh, my God.
Let me give you the category,
I'm
George.
sorry, Chuck.
This category is going to get you. It's going to kill you. You're going to love this category. Whom do you trust?
Nobody. Nobody.
No. Take your money, George.
Thank you very
$1 million.
much.
Congratulations, everybody. Come on out here. Right over here. Congratulations. Liz, congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations. Good for you.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I can't believe it. Oh, my God. I can't believe it.
Oh, my God.
Dude, I was like, please stop,
Oh, my
please stop.
Not bad.
Take the money and
Not
run.
bad.
$600,000.
Neil,
Holy
I love you, sweetie.
Lori,
that
oh,
was
my
awesome.
God.
That was awesome.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
I don't even know how much money did we
my
actually win.
God.
I have no idea how much money did we actually win.
200,000. Were you in a face-off?
What?
Oh
no,
my
no.
God.
it's just-
2,000 for each of us. 600,000 for the man.
Man.
$600,000, George.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Neil, sweetie, good to see you tonight.
This was great. I love green and Oreos.
Fox, be back.
Welcome back to Greed, the show that's given away over $11 million.
Welcome back to Super Greed, everybody. Well, we just gave away $1 million, and those champagne corks you hear are all the players back there celebrating. They're having a great time, I guarantee it. We have new players. Let's meet them right now.
Lauren Jones,
Wilmette, Illinois, student. I'll be eating Chinese food for a month this summer.
Ed Kim,
Huntington Beach, California. I'm a lawyer. Used to work with Bugs Bunny.
David Benson,
East Cleveland, Ohio, software engineer, and I've got a basketball Jones.
Gloria Johnson,
Phillips Ranch, California, 6th grade teacher. I used to be a monster.
Scott Petrower,
Stamford, Connecticut, creative supervisor, and I used to be a potato puffer.
Well, welcome, everybody, you monsters and potato puffers, you. We're happy that you're here with us. We're happy that you have a chance to play for $4 million. Let me tell you how you're going to get there. You're going to go against the Tower of Greed. We start at $25,000 and $25,000 increments, move up to $100,000. There we double to $200,000. We move straight to $1 million from $200,000, double that to $2 million. We double that finally at $4 million. You are 8 questions away from $4 million. So, Scott, if you know the rules, ready to play Super Greed.
I'm all ready.
Here we go. Hi, Lauren.
Hi, Chuck.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Chinese food for... Are you going to China for a month this summer?
Yes,
Just
I am.
guessing. Whereabouts you going?
Well, my dad just took a job in Suzhou, which is outside of Shanghai, and so my entire extended family is going to be over there for a whole month, and we're going everywhere.
What a great experience that's got to be. It really does.
I'm so excited.
Well, have a great time, Lauren.
Well, thank you.
And here is your $25,000 question. Which of the following has never made an appearance on the Billboard 200 chart? Fiona Apple, Smashing Pumpkins, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Oprah Winfrey. I know.
I'm 100% certain that it's Oprah Winfrey.
Oprah Winfrey, she says. Scott, you accept or reject?
I'm going to have to definitely accept that answer.
For $25,000, is it Oprah Winfrey? It must be. Well, you want to keep that $25,000? You want to risk it?
Let's go on.
All right. How you doing, Ed?
Hi, Chuck.
Nice to have you here.
Thank you very much.
So, Ed, you what did you do with Bugs Bunny? And was he good to work with?
Well, my first paying job was as a ride operator in Bugs Bunny World in a theme park, and my chief duties were to alert the cleanup crews on #1, Elmer Fudd, #2, Bugs Bunny. Little kids tend to have accidents.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, Ed, it's nice to have you with us. Good luck, and here is your $50,000 question. Ed, what's the specialty of a horticulturist? Is it growing plants, reviewing plays, flying airplanes, or is it restoring furniture?
I can say with great certainty that it's growing plants.
Growing plants, he says, Scott.
I am 100% certain that that is correct. I'm going to go with that.
$50,000. Is it growing plants? Yes, it is. Congratulations. We're going to take a short commercial break. We're going to come back and see how this group does all the way up to 4 million, maybe. We'll see when we come back. Stay with us. Welcome back to Super Greed, everybody. We're up to $50,000. Going to go for 75, I guess. Scott, you want to move on?
We are going on.
Going to risk that 55 or 50,000 for 75. And David, it's up to you. Tell me about your basketball Jones. What's that all about?
I've been playing basketball for quite a while. I just can't get it out of my system. Played quite a few pickup games with some ex-pros, that kind of thing. So it gets pretty intense, and I just enjoy it.
It's got to be humbling to do that, though.
Well,
Can you humble them every now and then, do you?
You hold your own. The best you can do is hold your own.
Good for you, David. All right. Well, let's see if you can hold your own right now for $75,000, David.
Okay.
Here we go. David, how many picture cards are in a standard deck of 52 playing cards? 8, 10, 12, 16, 20.
Well, there are 3 picture cards per suit. There are 4 suits. So 3 times 4, I'm going to say it's 12.
This is 12. Accept or reject, Scott?
Absolutely accept that answer.
Accept that answer, he says. Is it 12 or $75,000? Yes, indeed. Well, you're cooking right along, Scott. Beat you 75. Want to risk it?
I want to risk it.
Gloria, how are you?
Doing good.
I can't imagine you being a monster, Gloria.
Yeah, it's true. When I was 19, I was a freshman in college and wanted to take on a little side job, and so there was an amusement park that was offering jobs available during the Halloween season, and I went down and auditioned, and, you know, they dress you up with a mask and a tattered robe, and hey,
There
it can be
you
scary.
were. Okay, well, got to take a gig when you get it, right?
Got to do it.
Gloria, here is your $100,000 question. Good luck. In terms of distance, which of the following races is the longest, Gloria? The Indianapolis 500, Boston Marathon, All-American Soapbox Derby, Tour de France, Kentucky Derby. Which is the longest?
Well, I feel strongly about a couple of these. My feeling is the Indianapolis 500, but I'm not totally confident in that answer.
So you're going to choose that, however, or not?
I'm going to say Indianapolis 500.
She says Indianapolis 500. Scott, do you accept or reject?
Well, I'm also not 100% sure about this, but I think I feel a little bit better about Tour de France. So I think I'm going to change it to Tour de France.
Tour de France. How do you feel about that, Gloria?
Like I said, you got to do what you got to do.
You know the Tour de France?
I know of it.
A bicycle race in
Right.
France. Let's see how long it is. For $100,000, is it Tour de France? Oh, yeah. 2,000 and some odd miles long, as a matter of fact. 2,301 miles. That's what it is. Well, congratulations. $100,000 in your pocket of you and your players over here. The questions get a little harder now, Scott. Each question now has 4 correct answers, and your decision is whether you want to keep the $100,000 or whether you want to risk it. And before you answer that question, let me give you the category for the $200,000 question. TV theme songs. Do you feel the need, Scott?
I feel the need.
They're all ready. Here we go. That's the sound of the Terminator. We'll come back to activate that little devil in just a minute. Stay with us. Welcome back to Super Greed, everybody. We're here with Lauren, Ed, David, Gloria, Scott, doing real well. Got $100,000, just elected to go for that $200,000 question. Of course, that means we're going to activate the Terminator now. Ed. That you would like to call out for a $10,000 win or lose showdown? Take their money, take their position. Anybody?
I think I'd rather stand than sit. So,
okay,
Scott.
Come on, Scott. He's challenging you. He wants to be captain. You've been challenged. So, Scott, you're on this side. Ed, you are on this side. Here is your $10,000. And, gentlemen, I'm going to tell you that the winner will take the loser's share and be playing for $80,000. The loser is out of the game. If you think you know the answer, buzz in at any time. Good luck to both of you. Here we go. Ready? The official United States Census is taken once every how many years? Scott?
It's every year.
I'm sorry, Scott. That's incorrect. It's once every 10 years. Ed, congratulations. And Scott, thank you for playing green. Right over this way. Well, you did the right thing, Ed. Now you're standing.
Feels good.
And you're playing for $80,000. Congratulations.
Feels even better.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your $200,000 question. Good luck. Here we go. Which four of the following 6 TV theme songs do not have lyrics? Beverly Hills 90210, Ally McBeal, ER, Dawson's Creek, Third Rock from the Sun, NYPD Blue. Okay, that music means that you've got a greed freebie that's good to take away wrong answer anytime, up to $4 million. You can use it now or you can use it later. It's up to you, Ed.
I think I'll pass on.
Gonna hold it?
Yeah.
Okay, Lauren, that means you're up, kiddo. Give me your right answer.
All right, well, I've been watching this show for a while, so I'm going to say with absolute certainty Beverly Hills 90210.
Beverly Hills 90210,
Yes.
she says. That's 1. David?
I'm going to go with NYPD Blue.
That's 2. Gloria?
Okay, well, I'm a fan of Third Rock from the Sun, and I can't recall lyrics. I just remember a lot of guitar, so I'm going to say Third Rock.
That's 3. Ed?
It's a very much mocked opening sequence, and I believe ER does not have lyrics.
That's 4, Ed. Now, you're the captain. Is there anything there that you would like to change? If not, you can keep it the same. Doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do.
Well, I know Ally McBeal features the songs of Vonda Shepard, and I know Dawson's Creek has a theme song from Paula Cole. While I don't watch Beverly Hills or Third Rock, process of elimination, I'll keep these answers. I accept them.
Accept them. Here we go. Beverly Hills 90210. Yes. ER. Oh, yeah. NYPD Blue. Yes. Ed, you're not even looking at me, Ed. Come on, Ed. What? Don't shoo me away. I've got money here for you. You're not interested in this money?
Time's a wasting.
Time's a wasting. Can I just show it to you? Let me just show it. I just like doing this part because it shows my ring off.
It looks very nice, but I think
4 times that.
Would you like to hold it? You know what, Ed? Let's stick it in your pocket and just see if it fits. Huh? It's all sewed up. It doesn't fit. You don't want this?
Nah.
Okay.
I want armfuls.
You want armfuls? Okay. Armfuls of money. That's what he's looking for. His third rock from the sun. Going to give it to him. $200,000. Yes. Congratulations. Very nicely done. $200,000. And of course, that means Lauren has $40,000. David has $40,000. Gloria, happy with $40,000. And of course, Ed, since he's taken over the position of captain, he was playing for $80,000, and $10,000 gives you $90,000. So the question when we come back next time, Ed, do you want to go for $1 million? We're going to find out. Be sure to join us this Friday for another episode of Super Greed at 9 p.m. Eastern and Pacific, 8 Central. It's going to be right here on Fox. Good night, everybody.